like a scene out of Jurassic Dominion. People are running for their lives. It's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on his radio.
They were. Okay, so just picture it in your mind. You're at the beach, you've got the umbrella, you've got your Diet Coke, whatever. And all of a sudden, you hear people start to, the roar starts to grow. And then you hear, ah! And you look around and there's a couple of sea lions coming at you.
For
and you're
real.
like, okay, what happened? So this happened. Southern California sea lions like to crawl up on the rocks. They like to sunbathe a little bit. They brought their SPF 100. They're ready for a day at the beach. Well, because someone got a little close to them, they sort of freaked out a little bit. What the experts are saying is they weren't trying to hurt anybody. They were actually fighting over a girl. The sea lions were.
Yeah. One wanted to go on a date and said, let's start a family.
Yeah.
And so they started running and then went out into the water. It's the craziest thing to see. The sea of people that were there, because it was packed. It was crowded, running like it was Jurassic World or something, and dinosaurs were coming their way.
Well, you just don't know. It's still a wild animal no matter what. Sea lions, super cute. They bark at each other. They were making a lot of noise. Yeah, exactly. And so people are like, we got to get out of here so we can figure out what's going on. Pandemic.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
How many tricks can your pet do? Coco, this one pet in North Carolina, can do 70 tricks and made a world record with 16 tricks. Coco, the guinea pig, it's Rob and Liz, his morning crew on his radio.
So my dog cannot do really any tricks other than sit. That's
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, well, I haven't spent a lot of time, I just want them to do the right thing and use the restroom outside. So all the other stuff is gravy.
That's a great trick.
Yeah.
But here's this guinea pig, Coco, that has a world record for doing, it's 16 tricks, right? Something like that.
Something like that broke the world record. And it's things like she gives a high five. That's the most incredible one.
That's
to me.
wild.
Like when you say that to a guinea pig, it's not like they can process. Okay, that means I'm giving you a high five with 5 of my fingers that, how do you teach a guinea pig something like that?
I know, right? This is going to be wild, but my dog can bounce a ball off his nose right back at you.
Like a
beach ball.
dolphin. Like a dolphin or a seal.
Yeah, it is so cool. Ranger can do that. That's our English lab.
He's a very, very cool and very smart and sweet and precious dog.
Mm-hmm. He gets it from his mom.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
There's a tree that's been extinct, they say, since the 30s, 1930s. They first said that it was going extinct in the 1930s. The last one perished in 2011. They just found one of these rare botanical oak trees in the forest in Texas, Big Bend National Park in Texas.
What's so different about it?
Well, they call it, I'm going to butcher the name. It's like Aquarius tortilla tree. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry.
It's a water tortilla tree?
Seems like it. Some kind of water tortilla tree. Tortifolio. I'm horrible with English.
It's a tree. It's a type of oak tree, right?
It's a type of oak tree that's been extinct since 2011. It was going extinct in the 30s, and they just found one in the forest in Texas. So they're trying to save it and bring it back and study it so they can go, okay, how can we save other trees from going extinct? So this has been a big deal for them, for the researchers.
Okay, so my imagination is going wild because I'm thinking of other things that they say have gone extinct, So is this going to be like Botanical World instead of Jurassic World? And are they going to uprise?
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
There's a town in New York that really, really every year for the past couple of years trying to promote getting people out to cast their vote. It's always a big campaign to get people to vote. And so what they've done the last couple of years is have a contest for the I voted sticker. I mean, when it's election day, that's all you see on social media. People, pictures, selfies with their little I voted sticker. So they're really trying to promote it. They had a contest last year and 500 votes came in. So, I mean, it was a pretty good success. This year, 168,000 votes came in.
For the
Because-
I voted sticker?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there was one that stood out above the rest. It won. It's a submission from a 14-year-old,
Yeah.
and it's a little different. Here's what it is. It's a human head on top of a spider body, and
Yeah.
it's super colorful, and it says, "I voted."
Yeah.
And so I think it's really attracted a younger audience than they've seen before. And it went viral on social media. So all these people, 168,000 people voted on this. Hopefully they'll vote in the election too.
You're right.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. You probably know who he is. He is the master of ceremonies, the MC of Shark Week. And when I would share this with Liz, she's like, "Oh, my husband Joey just loves Shark Week, and he watches it before we go on vacation."
Yeah. And we were even watching it a little bit last night. I was like, I didn't think it started until August, but they start sort of teasing shark. It is not Shark Week. It is Shark Month. It's on every channel. I can't get away from it.
Really? Well, Discovery Channel, which is like the Shark Week channel, because I think others are doing it to compete with
Right.
Discovery Channel. Discovery Channel, I read they start like July 24th.
Oh, why? Why? And it's always the week or two before we go on vacation.
It's not bad stuff. Don't they share how innocent and loving sharks are?
Yeah, those are the shows that I typically see. No,
Come on,
not at all.
Liz. I think this was Liz, because Harlan was on earlier this week. Wasn't it you, Liz, that said you petted a shark?
I gave one a kiss.
See? Come on.
My husband Joey was telling you that story about how
That's right. That's who told me that.
how
It was
not
Joey, your husband.
smart. Yeah, how not smart it was to do.
Yeah. So here is Liz, freaked out about Shark Week, which The Rock is now hosting it in a couple of weeks. And yet she kisses a shark.
Well, the guy said he was nice.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
So Argyle, right? I don't watch Stranger Things, but there's this character called Argyle who is like a delivery person for Surfer Boy Pizza. Evidently, one of the scenes has the pizza box on it. You can see the phone number on the pizza box, and people are calling it.
That's wild. And evidently, they did this on purpose because if you call that phone number that's on the side of the pizza van and on the pizza box, Argyle will actually be on the other end. Now, it's a recorded message. It's not like the actor who plays that character is going to, talk to you for half an hour.
2 a.m. in the morning, he goes, hello?
Who is this?
Hello? I don't deliver pizza. It's just a TV show.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
This might be a tongue twister, so try it. Just try it. Humor me. Try it. Weekend workout warrior.
Weekend workout warrior.
Nicely done.
Okay, thanks.
Very nicely done. Weekend workout warrior. There is such a thing. And here's what I was reading about weekend workout warriors. That if the nutrition's dialed in, meaning you're eating the right things throughout the week, just working out a couple of times on the weekend is just as much as a benefit, this is what I read, as working out every day of the week. As long as you're eating the right things all week long.
And what are the right things? Like clean eating. So you're saying like a little Debbie oatmeal cake at noon every day is probably not the best thing to do?
And not a lot of sugar. Right.
Okay.
You don't sit and eat chips like a bag of Doritos every day of the week and work out on the weekend and think you're going to have ripped abs. That just doesn't happen that way.
Ripped bags, not ripped abs.
Right? Yeah. And so they're saying it's just as long as you're eating the right things throughout the week, and for every person, that's a little different on what the right thing is. Like for me, I have to have certain many servings of vegetables and fruits and proteins and stuff like that. I follow the food guide pyramid, which is now called choosemyplate.gov. If you're looking for something online, choosemyplate.gov. But it spells out the portions you need in those certain areas. Yeah, it's okay to have a serving of, the fun stuff.
So how long do I have to work out? So if I'm only working out on the weekend, is this like a 4-hour Chris Hemsworth got to get ready for a Thor movie kind of a workout?
Oh, no.
Oh, good.
8 hours.